Our trip to the nail salon today cost $7,500. It sounds crazy, but it was totally worth it.
Y'all are getting out of hand. If you have ever been to a nail salon, you've more than likely have walked away with nails that you are frankly disappointed in. Hello, strangers of the internet. I'm Laurel, and I'm actually a nail tech. Now, I'm newer to the industry as I graduated just a month and a half ago, but as a person of the industry and a consumer, we have some things to talk about.
Guys, I cannot make this up. These are the nails that my local nail salon posted that they did. Like they've tagged themselves on the photo. They did these nails yesterday and they posted it on their story, and I thought, this is great. I love those nails and I have an appointment tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to ask for. And I thought, I don't have to, go on Pinterest. I don't need to look anything up. Those are the nails I'm getting. Please hold. You are not ready for this. This is what I got today. Do you know what I said? Do you know what I said to the lady when she said, "Do you like them?" I said, yes. I said, they're so summery. They're so bright. They look like when someone takes a cake and they try to make it into like a 2D image, and so they do like the black outlining. They look like a cartoon. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I paid for today and thanked her. I said thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna try to fix it right now.
Okay, that's a classic chop shop right here. Now, if you've lived under a rock, chop shop is what we call those quick service salons that honestly do crap work because they're in to get as many clients in one day as they can. And so they go really quick and they often just destroy your nail bed. So if you're not taking like at least an hour for your nail appointment, you're probably at a chop shop or at a very, very skilled nail tech, but most likely you're at a chop shop. But this video is sweet, sweet irony because they were literally caught in the act of stealing someone else's photo and trying to be like, oh, look what we can do. I've seen all these pictures on like websites of like from chop shops, and I'm just like, there's no way you can produce that quality. And I used to go into chop shops because I didn't know anything, okay? And I remember getting my nails done being like, I had never gotten my nails done before and I already knew that wasn't good,
Okay, I wasn't gonna speak on this, but now I feel like so much has happened that I need to say something. I went to a nail salon 3 days ago at this point. It was a new nail salon that I had never been to. My friend had been there one time before, and I'm open to trying new nail salons because every nail salon I go to ends up sucking. Like, I act fine while I'm in there, and then I go to my car and I cry because I hate whatever with my nails. Like, no one knows how to do nails right these days for some reason. So we walk in, immediately there's 2 slushy machines. The guy at the front is like, oh, do you want this rum like slushy? I am 20 years old. I am not 21, and he did not ask for ID or nothing. Like, if I could have asked for that drink, I would have gotten it, and that was my first red flag. Like, they really do not care at this place. My friend got one because she's 23, but I'm not trying to mess around with that stuff. Like, no. So they both start, we both are sitting next to each other. The lady that's doing my nails comes over. She's like, hey, is it fine if I clip your nails down? Because I had like tips on. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. If you've ever been to a nail salon before, you know the proper way to cut down a long nail is to go corner, corner, and then the nail comes off. She immediately started going in the middle of every single nail. I just feel like if you work at a nail salon, you should know that cutting the middle of someone's long nail hurts them. I made it known, like, I was in a little bit of pain. I would say like, ow, or I'd pull my hand away a little bit. Like, every nail, I was literally just like this. Like, I don't want to make a scene, but it's like, it hurts. So that was the first red flag with the lady that I was dealing with. Then she's like, okay, I'm gonna take your nails off now. I look across the room, there's girls like getting her nails soaked off. So I'm like, okay, bet, like, let's take my nails off. Before I even know what's happening, she has 3 of my nails on the ground. She took a fake nail tip and she's sliding it under my old nails to get them off instead of soaking them off, which, if you didn't know that, that's really bad for your natural nail beds. Like, it's damaging to your nails, which if I wanted to do that at home, I would have already come with no nails on. Like, that's not how you're supposed to take your nails off properly. For y'all to be like an actual nail salon doing this, it seems a little unprofessional. I should have left right then and there, let me tell you. But anyways, she gets to my 7th nail, this nail to be exact, my finger. She slides it off. My nail doesn't pop off like the rest of them had been, so she pushes the nail through with like force. Like, there was force there because my real nail came up part of my real nail came off with that fake nail, and my nail started gushing blood, obviously. So she doesn't even address what just happened. She doesn't say sorry. She's not empathetic at all. She gets up, grabs a paper towel, comes back, and just like goes like this, like puts pressure on it, and she just sits there for a couple minutes. I, being me, I should have said something, but I am so like, I feel guilty for some reason. Like, it's my fault that my nail started bleeding. So I'm trying to literally choke back tears. We're sitting here like this. My friend is sitting on this side and my nail's on this side. And she looks over. She can see the blood on the paper towels. And she's like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. The manager's walking back and forth. I'm trying to really not draw any attention to her. Like, I don't want to embarrass her for some reason. I don't know. Like, mistakes happen. But it's like, you definitely could have been more gentle in that situation. Continue. She starts putting the tips on my nails, okay? Oh my God. She does my bad nail first. Like the one that had like my real nail come up that was just bleeding 5 seconds ago. She puts the nail tip on and then puts glue right on top. Right inside of that open wound that she just caused on my finger. When I tell you guys, she also took alcohol pad and rubbed it over. Oh my God, it burned so bad. Why would you do that? Like I get you need to clean it. But then going immediately and putting glue in that, and it was at the top of my nail. And like you could have put the tip a little lower or like done something else. I feel like there was other ways to go about that where like you did not need to put nail glue in my open wound, you know? So at this point, I'm literally just like sitting here like I am trying to not cry. There's tears in my eyes. I can feel it. If someone speaks to me, I'm going to start bawling my eyes out. We get through the rest of the appointment. She does the nails. I love how the nails turned out. Like they were really cute. Like the shape was right. She did everything else correct. Then we leave. Of course, I tip. I act like everything's fine. I never bring it up to the manager because I just never do that. I get in my car. Honestly, I'm in a better mood because I like my nails. I like how they turn out. Whatever. I got hurt in the process. Beauty's pain, you know? I get over it. Now been 3 days. And 2 of my nails have fallen off. My nails are still connected to my cuticles. Like there's been no grow out at all. It has not even been a week. This one was yesterday and this one was today. Putting my Air Force Ones on. I have had Air Force Ones for years. I've been getting my nails done for years. Never in my life has my nail popped off from sliding my Air Force One, like the back of my heel, sliding it on. Why did that happen? And then it happened again today. Never has that happened to me. I'm like, what are y'all using? Like, how is this not sturdy enough that I can slide shoes on? Like, this is crazy. I should go inside right now. I'm actually in the parking lot right now. It's behind me. I'm gonna go see if they'll fix my nails. They better not charge me because I'm feeling a little sassier today. I'm not gonna lie, but let's go get my nails fixed. Okay, nails are fixed. I don't know why it took an hour and a half to fix 2 nails, but it's done now.
I am so squeamish with blood, like nasty, okay? It's the fact that they were soaking someone else's nails off, like right next to you, and you were the unlucky one to have your nails ripped off. My mom once went to a chop shop. This was before I was nail tech, quite a couple years before actually. I remember sitting next to her and I'm getting my nails done, and it was one of the only times she got her nails done. She doesn't like acrylics, and so she doesn't get them today. She gets gel. But she was getting acrylics off, and they literally pried them off. They just popped them off of her, and she was kind of looking at me like, and to this day, her nails have not seen the business end of a cuticle pusher unless it is actually for her cuticles, and I'm proud to say that. But this screams at me for so many reasons. In order to get your nail tech license in the United States, this will vary, the hours will vary, but you have to get at least 300 hours in accredited nail school, and you have to take 2 tests at the end of your nail school journey, so you actually pass. And one of those tests has a portion, just a portion, that if you fail, this is the one part, if you fail this at all, you fail the whole test. This is the only part it's so important. It's called the blood exposure incident. Basically what you do, if you or the client were to get like any blood anywhere, like if you accidentally cut yourself or if you nick the client accidentally, happens. Basically it's what you do with that. It is a whole process. It's the whole thing. But let me tell you, it's not holding a paper towel on an open wound and then putting glue in the open wound.
I'm literally never getting my nails done ever again in my life. Literally look at this. I'm so mad. Oh my God. Literally, I hate my nails. Oh my God, I'm never again. I will do them at home for the rest of my life. Literally, she was trimming my nails down like my real nails. She was cutting all my skin on every single one, and I would like go like that. And then she got to this hand, and she was like, "Am I hurting you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's really hurting." And she was like, "Okay." Proceeds to cut the rest of them, and literally she cut half my finger off. I'm so upset. Oh my God. And then I kept telling her to make them shorter and less pointy because I don't like them. And she wasn't even, like, she was barely trimming them down. And then I went to check out and she was like $50. And I was like, bro, no. Like, I'm not paying. I'm sorry. Like, this is stupid. Like, you can't see them, but like most of my finger, like my I can't even talk. Like, most of my fingers are cut. And I was like, I just don't feel like I, like, should pay that. I don't feel like I deserve to pay that. And she just looked at me, and I was like, do you have a manager? And she called the manager over there, and I know I embarrassed her so bad, and I feel bad, but, like, freaking, like, I'm gonna have to, like, what if it gets infected? And then she proceeded to touch the blood from my finger and wipe it on the towel, and then she used all the tools on my finger that was bleeding. So my blood is all over their tools. And then, here's the best part about it all. The manager goes, I'll give you 20% off. Oh, never again. And I was supposed to get my toes done. And I didn't even get my toes done. I just wanted to leave. And I hate them, and I just wanted to leave. So now I'm gonna cry about it all day.
This is my favorite product. Reminds me of the specific sickness that went down in 2020 that I can't say on YouTube. Oh my gosh, you poor girl. There's a lot of nail techs in the comments, and they're all just kind of like, we don't claim this. This has the same issues as the last video, but it also has the fact that they were wiping the blood on the towel and using gross implements on her hands, most likely getting more like bacteria into her open wounds. And she had to keep going through it. I so wish she just walked out. Are you okay? Are you okay? How you doing? We talked about horrific nail experiences at salons, but we all know that they have a cleanliness issue.
Come with me to the worst nail experience I've ever fucking had.
Tell me that's not her foot.
So I did check the reviews before I came, and they had 4.3 stars and quite a good review. So as soon as I sat down, I looked to my left and I see these nasty ass buffers. These are supposed to be disposed after each client and the nail file, but they were all dirty. Then she takes the cuticle pusher and dips it in the water to clean off. Disgusting. Same thing with this. Disgusting. This is so self-explanatory to why I stopped getting wet pedicures, especially from the salons. Rinsing off instruments in the dirty water that you're putting your feet in is cross-contamination. Setting the things that you're using on people's feet on the ground is self-explanatory for cross-contamination. This is disgusting, you guys. But I'm not even shocked because I've seen worse. I'm not even gonna lie. But to do it in front of the customer is crazy. Y'all, I'm not sure what type of lotion this was, but it was definitely water-based. It left my skin so dry. It's like she put no oil on whatsoever. I mean, look at it. Look. Dry. So then, y'all, she takes the brush that she's been cleaning the skirt of my feet with to clean out the inside of the tub. I know for a fact this is done at 98% of salons. I've seen it before we get in, but to see it right here that you're doing it and then you're gonna come back in and wipe and scrub my feet off with that same brush, girl, is you fucking serious? She's over here rubbing the skin off my damn feet, y'all. There's no lotion, there's no oil, just dry feet. So this is news to me. Then she takes a nail file and begins to scrub my feet off with it. I've never seen that a day before in my life. Y'all, I swear to God, every time she went in this drawer, I was so damn scared. Like, what is next? But luckily, she was done, and I asked to go to the bathroom for the last ultimate test. Of course, there was hair on the toilet seat. The sink was disgusting. But here is what I was looking for, y'all. If you go to any back of the nail salon, you will see where they store all of their stuff. The brushes were soaking in water. Y'all, they're supposed to dispose those brushes after every use, and they obviously don't. Disgusting.
I'm someone who offers dry pedicures. We can go into that another time, but they're superior in every way. I feel nauseous. I feel sick. Couple things. One thing I will critique the person who made the video. Those little brushes, the ones in the bathroom needed to be thrown away. But you don't throw those away after every use. You're supposed to disinfect and clean them. Soaking them in water will do absolutely nothing for you. It might actually incubate the bacteria that's on the brushes. Those brushes were so old that they needed to be disposed of, though. I am baffled that she was cleaning the tub in front of you when that's not cleaning the tub. There was no soap. That's not cleaning it. And I pray for this poor woman that the gray matter that is on the ground isn't filed off of her foot, because that is so bad. So a note for you guys, if you see any of those, if you ever go to a nail salon to get a pedicure, wet or dry, at some point, if they pull out that cheese grater looking nail foot file, the the foot file looks like a cheese grater, and I think that's what she was doing, you need to get up and leave or ask them not to use that on your foot. It is illegal in some parts, I believe, of the United States as well, because it destroys your feet. It is so horrible on your feet. Do not do that. The nail file on the foot, that was acceptable. For the love of all that is holy, do not ever use those cheese grater files on your feet. She put the little scrubby sponge thing that she had on the ground and then into the water and then onto her feet and then into the water again. It's okay. We've talked about the horrible chop shops and their cleanliness issue. Let's talk about our wonderful clients. Have nails gotten too long and have trends gone too far? Ooh.
So everybody just keeps asking how much is the nails. And you know what? We just want to lay that flat for y'all. $900, my love. And guess what? Hold up. Let's break it down. So let's just clear this up real quick. My nail tech is a celebrity nail artist, my love. You can find her on Vogue. Okay, you can find her many places. And if you need to go find her name, y'all can go ahead and look through my page and look at, you know, the nail tutorials. I have her tagged, and I'll tag her at the bottom of this too. She's not only mine, but the Marc Jacobs nail tech babe. So yeah. And let's just get to the point, babe. You don't see regular bitches walking around with these.
It's true.
This ain't EBT, this ain't welfare, this ain't nothing. Because guess what? They'd be spending the whole check on it. They won't be able to eat, they won't be able to pay their rent if that was the case. This is not, okay, this is just not a cheap bitch thing. This costs money, okay? We're not only talking about somebody's art, we're talking about all of somebody's supplies, literally. Like, this is literally the entire drawer probably on these nails right now. That, you know, of supplies that she could have used on other clients. But guess what? They're all right here. So that I can click clack for y'all. So guess what? That comes with the price, my love. And yeah.
I love this guy, he's great. Okay, so this guy is a content creator, and it seems that his nails are very, very involved in his content personality. So this doesn't strike me as too much of a whoa, because it's seemingly helping him get paid. I'm really trying to rationalize this, okay? But to spend $900 every 2 to 4 weeks is absolutely mind-boggling to me. I hand paint lace onto my clients' nails. That's kind of my special thing that I do. And I strive for shape perfection and all of that, but I don't think I could ever charge that much for a set of nails. I could see, you know, XXXXX long nails, you know, that's a lot of product. But $900 for nails every 2 to 3 weeks. Beyond me. You are beyond me. Call me basic. But just when I thought $900 was a lot, I saw this.
Our trip to the nail salon today cost $7,500. It sounds crazy, but it was totally worth it, and you'll see why. My nails desperately needed to get done. Whenever I go to the nail salon, we always test the design on Seth first. That way I can make sure I love it, and then we can do it on me. So the rough draft on him took about an hour. Afterwards, I knew I was gonna love it, so we started on mine. And don't worry, you guys, he's allowed to take it off right after. He is seriously the best, and I have no idea what this is on my finger, but please ignore it. She's gonna take care of it. My inspo for these nails today is the Coquette aesthetic. I've been absolutely loving it, and I want to incorporate bows on everything I do. So you're probably wondering how these could possibly cost $7,500? Well, not only did she handcraft the bows, she sealed them with a VVS diamond. The fact that I can reuse these diamonds next time I get my nails done, as long as I don't lose them, made me justify the price. Plus, these aren't just any diamonds. These are the highest quality diamonds from our friend's jewelry store in Miami. We knew these would be the perfect touch for my nails. Plus, I forgot to mention, you guys, these are my real nails. I didn't even get acrylics. My nails are so long. The finished product literally blew me away, you guys. Look how they turned out. They turned out absolutely perfect. I am obsessed. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think they were worth the price? I do.
Y'all are getting out of hand. To attach real diamonds to your nails is absolutely, you're going to lose that diamond. You have about a 25% chance of that thing definitely coming off. That's a real diamond. You put a real diamond on your nails. How are they going to get that diamond off of your nail without ruining it? Because usually we clip them off so we can then file down your nail and then continue on with the service. How are they going to get that off? How are you going to get that money back? Y'all are impressive, and I'm really enjoying watching your content. So people are attaching diamonds to their nails, attaching whole drawers of charms to one set, but you may wonder, how can people operate with those crazy long nails? Let's bring back a guest star that we just saw and answer that. I love this guy.
Freedom, baby. And y'all next favorite tune? Y'all just can never.
You're right, I couldn't.
So y'all want to see how I do and what I do and how it's done with my nails. We got one missing. But fuck it, you're gonna get the concept. So y'all hoes be thinking we can't write. And we about to. Let's see, what should I write? Write my name. Well, I was about to write my number. And let's not put the middle. We just gonna put the first and last. Did I say right there? Ryan, he meant his baby. And my handwriting cute too. So that's that. Y'all be asking how I get shit out the wallet. Murray Shaker. But period, let's do this. Right, y'all? I don't want y'all to see any of the wrong cards, so we just gonna... I just put my finger up in there and pull, babe.
Oh, he's cheating.
We can pull out the Metro. We can pull out... Period. Period. It's just, yeah. It's not rocket science. You know, patience. Alright, and now is where we start to use knuckles. Let's see, let's just pick one. Period. We could also, hold up. This is where I take a little longer, that's why I just use my knuckle, but period. Right, we can lock up some doors. And that balcony, 2. Open sesame, bitch. And y'all see, I would show y'all what it's like picking out something from in my bag, but like, you see, everything that's small is kind of like right here. So I'll just, boom, done, boom. Like, I always just manage to get in there, and everything else in here is pretty big. So like, yeah. And now for the best part of all, wiping the behind, right? Because y'all think I can't wipe my behind or clean my behind with my nails. But you know what? With a phone call to your man, it's as easy as could fucking be, my love. Fuck a piece of tissue paper. We don't need to worry about how we gonna wrap this, do this, wipe that. No. All we gotta do is, you see how I cop the squat right on this motherfucking seat? All I have to do is cop the same squat right on his motherfucking tongue. And when you go back and forth like that, my love, the job just gonna get done.
Comedy. There's your answer. That's how they do things. Make sure you have a boyfriend, and if you don't, that last one may not be helpful for you. But they get by, they love it, it is what it is. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really enjoyed being here with you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you made it this far in the video, as a prize, here's a dog. Ain't she adorable? We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.